it feels really moisturized. Hi guys, so in this video I am trying out the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Curl Milk and Detangler. That's a mouthful. We're also going to be using the Hydrate and Hold Curl Defining Gel. I haven't seen many videos on this product, so I wanted to just put a review out there in case anyone was interested in how these products work. So right now I'm just going to be spritzing my hair with water, and then I'm going to apply the detangler. It says to finger detangle, so that's what I am going to do. I usually detangle my hair while I'm in the shower because it's so much easier that way, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way for the sake of the video. That was the texture of that. It's kind of runny, as you could see. I typically like to go for a little bit more thicker consistency with my leave-ins, but yeah, it's a little runny, but I don't know that it's like a leave-in, but it is a curl, milk, and detangler that you do not wash out. So as you can see, I'm just detangling that with my fingers. It smells really good. It's got a coconut smell, but it's also got some freshness to it as well, not overpowering. So I'm just going to work a little bit of that on my ends, make sure I get all of that completely saturated and detangled. As you can tell from what I'm doing, it's not really just has great slip. It doesn't have great slip because I'm kind of struggling a bit just to get that through my hair. But I'm going to follow up here with the gel. Just showing you the consistency, if you could tell. It's kind of light, but yet it's got a slight, thickness to it. It's not like a runny gel. It kind of reminds me of the Wetline Extreme Gel. So I'm just going to work that through my hair strands. It actually goes on better than that Curl Milk Detangler. It has good slip, and I'm able to run my fingers through my hair, as you can see, much better than I was with that detangler. Definition is also looking a little better as well. So I'm just going to work that through my hair, and we're just going to see how well it's already defining the curls. I'm going to use my Denman brush. I have a towel there on the handle because it's quite slippery, but I'm just going to use my Denman brush to try to get the curl definition popping just a little bit more. I mean, it's already looking pretty decent, but who can't use a little bit more curl definition? And there's those curls. So I'm going to pin that back, going to go to this section. Still having some issues getting that completely detangled with my fingers, so I wanted to follow it up with the Denman brush to see if that helped any. Still experiencing some tangling, as you can see there. And I know if I was in the shower we wouldn't be having this issue, but again, we're just gonna continue with this process because on the directions it says you can apply to damp or dry hair. I don't know why anyone would want to apply this to dry hair, because if I'm having this much trouble just working it through damp hair, I can only imagine what it would be like trying to work it through my dry hair strands. But as you can see, I just followed up with the gel, and now we are using the dimming brush to work those curls in. I don't know what my ends are doing. They're not getting on board with the program because the top part is curling, but the ends are wanting to stay straight. But we're gonna continue here and just see what we get. Just making sure it is completely detangled before I move on. Alright, so that is one side done. That's what we have. We got some curl definition. I think it looks okay, but you know, the real test will come with how it looks when it's all said and done. So I'm going to do that other side, and then we're going to come back. Well, I'm already back, sorry. Let you see how it's looking like with all of it in my hair. I think I got every strand completely saturated. So I'm just going to go ahead and use some of the edge wax. It's got maximum hold. That's also from this line. As you can see, it's really like a wax there. It's not like just sticky, but it is, you know, like a wax. You know that Murray's pomade? I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that, but there was a Mary's pomade that this kind of reminds me of, but not as sticky and definitely not as thick, but you know, slight similarity. So as you can see right now, I have sectioned my hair off into 4 ponytails, and all I'm doing right now is just diffusing the hair. So I'm trying to work in those curls, get that definition popping. Alright guys, so I have twisted up my hair. I will say that this combination has left my hair very moisturized, as you can probably tell with those juicy twists. So yeah, my hair does feel very soft and moisturized, so I do like the way it feels in my hair. Alright guys, it's the next day and I'm getting ready to go to work. So I'm going to take this twist down, just getting some of the oil here. We're gonna take these down. I got a rush here because my route to work, they are doing construction, and so a usually 7-minute trip is gonna take at least 30 minutes, maybe more, because they're doing construction. So it's about close to 6 probably. Make sure all of my twists are out. I'm rushing, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get any frizz with this. Alright, I think I got them all out. I don't like how it's puffy up there. That's why my wash and go wasn't working, because I didn't like the puffiness up at the top. But I don't have time to fool with it right now. So I got my little edge styling wax. I'm gonna put some of that, and this is like a wax. So, okay, that's what that's looking like.
Again, I'm rushing, so it is what it is. Body, more body hair. Alright, so aside from the bangs, I mean, I always have a problem with these bangs. See how they're looking? But I think the rest of it looks pretty decent. It's gonna have to work. You know what I'm gonna try to do? Go ahead and wet it right quick. I'm just gonna wet it. Try to get some more curl definition there instead of it looking loosely. I don't know that fixed my problem. So I had to finish it up with my phone. Alright guys, so I wanted to come back and just let you see how the hair was looking the next day. As you saw, I put it up in a ponytail to preserve it overnight. And so we're going to see how well it has held up. Alright, I will say that it is still moisturized. My hair feels pillowy soft. And it feels moisturized. My hair does not feel dry. So I will say that it has good moisturization, good hydration. As usual, the bangs don't want to cooperate. I got some frizz going on over here. So my overall thoughts on it, when I use the detangling curl milk, I normally detangle my hair in the shower. So I don't normally just spray water on it like I did in this video. But I'm going to have to try it again, doing it the way I normally detangle. Because for what I could tell from using the curl milk detangler, the slip wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be. And I don't know if you noticed, but when I was trying to run my Denman brush through it, several times I ran against some snags. But I don't know that I would purchase the detangler milk because I have other leave-ins that perform much better than that. And although I don't feel like I'm giving it just a 100% fair chance, just because, like I say, I normally detangle while I'm in the shower. It's just so much easier to do it that way. As far as this gel, The gel is kind of like, the consistency is kind of like my Wetline Extreme Gel, and it's like, I just really have never found, at least it's not crunchy. I will say that. This gel did not leave my hair dry or crunchy. And as you can see, there's no flakes here. I'm not getting any flakes. I don't really care to even use gel in my hair, but I wanted to try this just because I have used some of the African products and I do like them. So yeah, I mean, I would purchase this again if you're just wanting to try it. I say go for it, but it's not something that I would say, girl, you need to run on out and get this. Now, other people, I mean, to each his own though, because other people, it may have taken better to their hair. I'm glad I tried it, but it's not something that just worked so miraculously that I would be like, girl, this is it. This is the thing right here. And as far as the edge wax, that's what's in my hair. I think that does really well. Now, it does go on a little white. So you probably want to, I probably just use too much, but so you probably want to just use a little, just a dab. But I would say it does a good job because it's kind of held up overnight with my scarf on it. Just wanted to let you see next day hair. I had to do some manipulation with it, but yeah, it's okay. They're okay products. All right, guys, thank you for watching and peace out. Hey guys, so I just want to let you see how my hair is looking. I just got out of the shower using my Old Faithful leave-in conditioner from the Dove Amplified Textures hair care line, and I used that hair gel. I can already tell a difference because I don't have that puffiness like I did when I used the Curl Milk. So I do believe that this one is going to do a much better job once it dries than the combination of the Curl Milk Detangler and that gel. So definitely going to be keeping the hair gel, but I've already given the Curl Milk Detangler to my daughter, and I went ahead and gave her the wax because I don't really need that. I have an edge control that I use, so it's more like when you're pulling your hair back into a bun or something like that. It's not really to use as just for your baby hairs. So yeah, I do believe that this gel would work so much better with the leave-in. And so I just wanted to come back on camera just to show it to you, just in case the Curl Milk Detangler doesn't work for you. Just try the gel with your favorite leave-in and see how it works. And again, the Curl Milk Detangler may work, but as you can see, I wasn't just really impressed with it. And immediately when I put this in my hair, of course the slip is there, and then followed up with the gel, just amplified that slip. I mean, it is amplified texture, so it does a great job of amplifying. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you all. Thanks for watching and peace out.